Today we are going to see about salts. When you say salt, you may think of common salt. Seawater contains many salts dissolved in it. Sodium chloride is separated from these salts. There are many other salts used in other fields. Salts are the products of the reaction between acids and bases. Salts produce positive ions and negative ions when dissolved in water. Acid plus base gives salt plus water. Types of salts. Normal salt. A normal salt is obtained by completion neutralization of an acid by a base. Here is an example. Acid salts. It is derived from the partial replacement of hydrogen ions of an acid by a metal. When a calculated amount of base is added to a polybasic acid, acid salt is obtained. Here is an example. Basic salts. Basic salts are formed by the partial replacement of hydroxide ions of a diacetic or triacetic base with an acid radical. Here is an example. Double salts. Double salts are formed by the combination of the saturated solution of two simple salts in an equimolar ratio followed by crystallization. For example, potash alum is a mixture of potassium sulfate and aluminum sulfate. Here is an example for that. Properties of salts. Salts are mostly solids which melt as well as boil at high temperature. Most of the salts are soluble in water. For example, chloride salts of potassium and sodium are soluble in water, but silver chloride is insoluble in water. They are odorless, mostly white, cubic crystals or crystalline powder with salty taste. Salt is hygroscopic in nature, water of crystallization. Many salts are found as crystals with water molecules. These water molecules are known as water of crystallization. Salts that contain water of crystallization are called hydrated salts. The number of molecules of water hydrated to a salt is indicated after a dot in its chemical formula. For example, copper sulfate crystal have 5 molecules of water for each molecule of copper sulfate. It is written as CuSO4 5H2O and named as copper sulfate pentahydrate. This water of crystallization makes the copper sulfate blue. Then it is heated, it loses its water molecules and becomes white. Salts that do not contain water of crystallization are called anhydrous salts. They are generally found as powders. Identification of salts. Physical examination of the salt. The physical examination of the unknown salt involves the study of color, smell and density. This test is not much reliable. Dry heating test. This test is performed by heating a small amount of salt in a dry test tube. After all the water get evaporated, the dissolved salts are sedimented in the container. Flame test. Certain salts on reacting with concentrated hydrochloric acid forms their chlorides. The paste of the mixture with concentrated hydrochloric acid is introduced into the flame with the help of a platinum wire. Uses of salt. Common salt. It is used in our daily food and used as a preservative. Washing soda. It is used in softening hard water. It is used in glass, soap and paper industries. Baking soda. It is used in the making of baking powder, which is the mixture of baking soda and tartaric acid. It is used in soda, acid, fire extinguishers. Baking powder is used to make cakes and breads soft and spongy. It neutralizes excess acid with the stomach and provide relief. Bleaching powder. It is used as an disinfectant. It is used in textile industry for bleaching cotton and linen. Plaster of Paris. It is used for plastering bones. It is used for making cast for stud.